and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 27. Number 1 pitch. That's in there, and the count's full.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And it's second. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now Chad Stewart.
That's the ball.
That one way inside. In the air out to center. Waters should have this one. 2 down. Lenny White, the next to hit. And that one hammered. Renfroe going back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now at the plate, Mullins. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Run comes in from second. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs. Bounce to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That's inside. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That's a hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The pitch.
2-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Hit in the air, right field. Cronin under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that back here in Kansas City. And now the rookie second baseman, Caleb Ward. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly there.
And now the center fielder.
2-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. One out, bases empty. Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to Perez. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the Mariners leadoff man. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Into center. Sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now here is Freddie Fermin. On a line out towards center. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Adam Frazier.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The Royals down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. And down on strikes. And it's a 3 up. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, Dennis Cronin. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. So up next, Lenny White. The count 2-1. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Waters going back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Mullins up next for the Mariners.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
And a ground ball to first. Mullins steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Drew Waters stands in. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he has a controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Drew Williams. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's the third baseman. Bounced out to short. Witt. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Caleb Ward getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. That one misses. And it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's too high, ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first. Here's the center fielder. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw there. Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man on second, 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be number 27, Renfroe, ranging back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. Dennis Cronin up next for the Mariners. At the belt and fires.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
On the ground, right side. Frazier tosses to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the fourth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Out towards right center field, on his way over. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We're back, and there's a new arm of the mound to start the fifth. Matt Sauer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the Mariners DH, Chad Stewart. And another ball.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hard hit right side. Over to first.
He's out.
One away here in the fifth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Lenny White. Swings and misses.
One ball,
And a count 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Frazier settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Mullins. To the right side, Frazier. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Now into the ball game on defense, number 5. He's the new third baseman. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. Calls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Seth Brown. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle. He
throws to first in time. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Williams. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the rookie third baseman. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that gets down into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he deals. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the ball and get you a man.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the shortstop. 2 on, 2 outs. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Not in time. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch, make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the righty deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Man at first. So here's the Royals DH, Nelson Velasquez. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. One out, base is empty. Freddie Fermin will hit next. And another ball. Ground ball, left side. Out on the off-balance throw. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Adam Frazier. And strike 2.
1-2.
Flares it into the outfield. Dunks one into left. And that extends the inning for Hunter Renfroe. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Ball to strike. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Taylor. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the DH, Chad Stewart. Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the catcher comes up to him, Lenny White. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mullins.
Ball
Next
3.
offering is downstairs. Inside ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something.
Frazier to second. That's 1. Over to Perez for the inning and ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Seth Brown. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. 2-2 now. And that one missing low. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Next offering is down low. Line drive, speared at first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the number 2 hitter, Drew Waters. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. Royals set down in order. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John Schreiber. Down the third baseman. Here comes a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one is going to go. A solo shot. His 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Righty delivers. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. And now the center fielder.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and he's out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 95.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
No, that's the ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and Witt is out. And down the first baseman, Salvador Perez.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Down. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Anderson.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Runner on the go. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk at the plate. Lenny White.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Frazier. On the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And another ball. Bounce to the right. Frazier on the first, in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, and to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground, out to short. Jump throw. One out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And now, Adam Frazier. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The Royals down to their final strike. In the dirt, 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. 2 outs.
Outside, ball 2.
Ripped on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.